Hello, this is B4R and this is a new lot of Chinese motorcycles from their government papers. This one took a lot to come out. Usually they come out 15th of the month. Well, it used to be 5 of the month. Then it went to 15th of the month. And now it's the 23rd of the month. So someone was lazy or they had a lot of work to do. So this is a Benda BD250, some cruiser thingy. Here we see it. We see it looks like it is belt driven. Suspension on both sides, big seat, comfortable. Maybe you can put a second person here on the tiny part that's left. Cool mirrors. Is this an automatic? I don't think so. So we've got hydraulics, 2 hydraulics on both sides. And what else do we see? V-engine. Disc brakes in the front. Okay, cool. So this thing weighs 194 kilos curb weight, wheelbase 1415, so it's a medium cruiser, 16 in the front, 15 in the rear, with biggest tires. It's got some kind of ABS. BD250, that's the size of the cylinder, and we've got 18 kilowatts of power. It looks cool, it looks good. Let's go to the next one. Now we've got a couple of motorcycles from Hercules. So it's a 150 or DLS 155D. See the specs. So the engine is indeed a 150. 7.5 kilowatts. This is a strange motorcycle. 16 in the front, 15 in the rear. 160 curb weight. Wheelbase 1485, so it's okay, medium for a cruiser. So this is a tiny motorcycle, although it looks big. So in person it will probably be very small. Well, it's got a big wheelbase. So that's a 150 engine. Anyway, it is what it is. Maybe, you know, like the Zontes ZT700 cruiser thing. Maybe this is something similar in size with that. So, yeah, if that works. This is, I think, 125 or 200. This is more of a Harley Davidson style, like the old police bikes. And there's another version which is a 200. Same weight, 1615, 1485, and the power is 11.5 kilowatts now, 197 cc. So this is the 150 and this is the 200. They look identical. So let's move on to the next bike after we see it's got a chain driven suspension on both sides. We've got a tiny seat for the passenger, nice big seat, I like it. Suspension, it's that old style. Is this upside down or not? No, I think there must be a pipe in here. I don't know how this thing works. And it seems like it might have some indications up here. Seems to have a normal clutch. Anyway, that's enough of this bike. Let's go to the next one. So there is this weird looking thing from Hunting Card, LB200T. Looks like a scooter, but it's not. Or is it? Let's see. 1323. The wheelbase, so it's very small. 1413 the wheels. 145 wheelbase. ABS from Boss. 12.9 kilowatts, 188 cc. So let's have a look at this thing. And there are some QJs following this one, so let's see what they are after. So looks a bit like Bumblebee from Transformers. It's got lots of imagination. So it's a scooter. We see a scooter engine here. It's got a suspension with a canister. So it's super suspension. Ah, it's from Letbe. They make the off-road little bikes. Is that a camera there? And it seems like it might have some storage room under here. So it's like a practical scooter this time from Letbe. Okay, so they make off-road cabs and practical scooters. And it's called 258. It's got a mask here. Let it be better. Let it be better. Oh, let it be. We've got a scooter from Yamaha, Chinese Yamaha thingy. It looks like a Vespa, and these are the specs. 11.6 kilowatts. Okay, you want to look at it? Ooh. So after that amazing scooter from Chinese Yamaha copies, we've got a QJ adventure scooter with lots of metal all around it. So you don't have to pay for plastics when you destroy it. I'm not even interested in the specs. I thought to see the 10.5 kilowatts. And this is it. Oh, unbelievable. We've got a cruiser motorcycle from QJ. Who would expect that? Nobody. So it's a QJ600, 200 kilos. Okay, wait. 6 in front, 6 in the rear with apparently huge tires. Wheelbase 1545, so it's kind of big. ABS from Xiangshuai. And power 38.5 kilowatts, so it's truly a 550. And this seat, oh, it looks cool. It's got a very comfortable looking seat, belt driven, radial brakes in the front, V-engine, SRV. I think we've got SRV 250 or 300 here in Greece, country, Europe. Side stand, tiny seat for the passenger, cool looking bike, and the fake cover here of the suspension in the front. Okay, and a little round indicator here, hydraulic clutch maybe, or maybe it's something else. I don't see a gear shifter. Or do I? Is it here? Maybe it's one of those automatic things. Anyway, that's all. I think it looks cool. Yeah, I like it. Two more QJ bikes, which seems to be the same. Maybe for different markets, different looks. One's got the round light and the other one's got a sporty light in the front. QJ700, let's have a look at them. I prefer this one, I think. This one. It's got Honda Bros vibe to it. So we see a big aluminum swing arm. See the huge frame here. Huge tank. Huge fork. Huge brakes, huge tires. Okay, 201 kilos per weight, 1450 wheelbase, 17 in the front, 17 in the rear, 120, 70, 180, 55, and we've got 74 kilowatts, 680 cc. It's the QJ467 MU2 twin cylinder. Ah no, it's a 467. Once again, is this a 4-cylinder? Yeah, it's a 4-cylinder. Okay. Now these are two interesting looking bikes from Xiangshuai. XS252A this is. And it's the XS400. I think I prefer the looks of the 250. Let's look at the 400 first. So huge comfortable seat, belt driven, V-engine, big wheel in the front, and the cover of the suspension here. Okay, interesting, and a huge thick wheel on the rear. 170 kilos curb weight, max speed 155, wheelbase 1550, and this is what I wanted to see. 19 in the front and the rear is 17, 180, 130. It's got ABS from Beijing West Intelligent Driving Shanghai Automotive Technology, and power 29 kilowatts, 385 cc. Okay, cool. And this is the 250. You can see a name here, Marshall. So it's a Shanghai, what it's called, Xiangshuai Marshall. Belt driven. I like the colors on this, Panathinaikos style. Big thick tires. Seems to be hydraulic clutch, brakes, big comfortable seat. Okay. Curb weight 170, max speed 109, wheelbase 1550, so it's kind of large. 130, 90, 16 and 150, 80, 16. ABS from the same company of its sibling. 2V58, 20.7 kilowatts, 249 cc. Okay, cool. This is some scooter from Sudiro Honda, the Chinese Honda. 1413. Looks like a police version. 11.4 kilowatts. This is it. So this is TY nameplate. That's the company's name translated to English. TM802. It's a sports bike. It's getting hot here. Looks okay. Sports bike. It's got a high wind protection in the front, I think. Aluminum swing arm. Looks like it's a big engine. Maybe it's a 4-cylinder. Nice copper rims. Curb weight 225, max speed 185, front and rear are 17, 119, wheelbase 1460, ABS from When You Really Get Me, and power 86 kilowatts, 469, so it's a 4-cylinder. Jiajue. Probably some company we know with some other name. Anyway, let's go to the next one. A police scooter from Like Band 150, weight 151, the weight 1305, 1413 the wheels, single cylinder 9.8 kilowatts, 150 cc, and this is it. Something interesting. So I've showed you this bike a few months ago, a few weeks ago, I don't remember. It was a blue one. I don't know if the video is still up. Anyway, now we've got some specs of it. It's the new 600 from Kove, Everest XL. And so let's have a look at it. Got a very BMW YB thing. Yeah, I was commenting on that video that they copied the X of the new BMW. So we see tubeless, spoke rims, twin cylinder, chain driven. It's got plenty of rack gear thing to put your cases on. Suspension, we can't see the travel, but I guess plenty. Tires got brakes. Some protective bars, they look protective enough. You see a gap here, so maybe tall people legs will fit. See the wind protection here, seems to be movable maybe, I don't know. See camera here. Plenty of lights, 1, 2, 3, 4 headlights, and this might be fog lights. And these are daylights here, turning lights here. This looks like it could be aluminum. The seat doesn't look very comfortable, but it could be. The driver's seat at least. It says GY, as it could be GS. 625, so maybe that will be the name it will have. Adventure here. It's okay, looks cool. What makes a bike cool is the price. Do we see a cover underneath to protect the engine? Do this in the front. Let's see the specs. So KY600ZY. Max speed 175, curb weight 230, but that's with the 3 bags. When you see 3 bags, they count the cases, they count the cases too. So wheelbase 1460, so I'm guessing the weight will be 200 something. Seems to be 2 versions, front 110 80 19, 150 70 17. And 157. What's the difference here? Maybe one spoke R without spokes. Maybe one is alloy one. So we've got Nibu Cypher ABS, name we've heard before. 276, so it's a twin cylinder. I think the guy that used to own Kove, he's got his own brand. Xiangshuai is making a 4-cylinder adventure bike in the future. Power 47 kilowatts. Displacement 580 cc. Okay. So this is the new Kove 625 GY. Cool. So there's 18 more bikes to see. This is some scooter that tastes good on pizza. These are the specs. This is a kinky motorcycle, QM250. Old style, military style, they're called. With spoke wheels, suspension inside. Looks a bit like those Brixton small cc bikes we get here in Europe. And here are the specs: 154 kilos, 17 in the front, 17 in the rear, 13 kilowatts. This is a scooter from Pratt. This is it. It says something down there, I can't read it. And these are the specs. Ooh, this is a scooter from Jalen Rambo. So this must be good. Aha, looks like the previous one. And these are the specs. Someone went to the gym to have a Muslim body. Oh yeah. So this is the Zontes ZT700. Isn't this an 800? It looks skinny. Why is it skinny? One second, I need to do some research. So I'm looking at the old model, see what's the deal with it. How many? 92 horsepower, 70 Newton meter, and that's 8,500 euros. They didn't bring the adventure model here, or I mean the 2118 or whatever it was here in Greece. So let's look at this new one. Oh, is it different? Are the wheels different? Is this 1719? Don't we have that already? What's different here? And there's 3 versions here. There's different wheel sizes. So this looks like 1917. This looks like 2118. And here's 1917 again, I think. Right? So it says 237 per weight. Wheelbase is different, so maybe different suspension settings. Different suspension. 195 max speed. Front rear 1917 and 2118. So there's 2 versions. 71 kilowatts. 699 cc. So 71 kilowatts, 95 horsepower, so it's the same. I don't know if it's saying something else. The brakes, something that's saying. If you can spot it, good for you. Maybe it's the brakes, Brembo brakes. Did they have Brembo brakes? I don't know. This is a scooter from Zontes Cyclone RT2S. Okay, and there's different variations. Some got spoke rims or something else different. Okay, cool. And these are the specs. 171 kilos per weight, 1413 the wheels, and it's almost 20 kilowatts. This is an interesting one. Gaokin Science Technology Gold Medal. So that's Gaokin probably. And it looks like the bike we are getting from MVP in Europe, like 550 something. GK500 TY it says here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it is it. So we see, I think, a 19 in the front, 17 in the rear, 3 cases. So the weight we are going to see will be with the cases. Twin cylinder, a nice color, some hand protection here, and no wind protection. They forgot to put it on. So Gaokin and many other companies all work together and bring the products to Europe with all different names. This is no exception. Curb weight 230, that's with the cases of course. Max speed 160, wheelbase 1465. Front is 19, the rear 17. 110, 150. Boss ABS, 35 kilowatts. Twin cylinder 268 is the size of the cylinder or something. 486 cc. Okay, cool. And here we have the other MVP Morbidelli bike. In China it's made from Gaokin GK350 GY. Let's have a look at this color. In Europe we've only seen the blue or light blue versions of both these bikes, I think. And now this is the black version. I think the price for this thing will be around 5,000 euros, so I think it will be a bit too pricey for what it is. But if you're very short, I guess this will be an adventure bike for short people. They always complain adventure bikes are too tall. I always complain they're too small. So here you've got a 1917 tubeless spoke rims. It looks cool. T352. We see the Gaokin pads here, unlike more Benling in Europe. Nice green. Again, we're missing the air protection, and the white we are going to see will be with the 3 cases. Some protection here. The suspension travel wasn't much. I think it's around 14 centimeters at most. So let's have a look. Max speed 150, curb weight 215. So remove 30 kilos of the cases. That's around 185. Yes, I can do math. Wheelbase 1390. Front is 19, 110, 19, and 150. It's not huge in the rear, 17. Boss ABS, power 30 kilowatts. Displacement 349, so it's a 2-cylinder, 71. It's the size of the thing, the cylinder. Okay, cool. So which one do you prefer? I would prefer this with more suspension travel, I think. I don't know. So what's this GK350? So this is probably another MVP or Benling, but made from Gaokin. A sports bike, looks cool. Twin cylinder, it's probably the same engine we see in the Adventure 350, sorry. 155 max speed, curb weight 175, so that gives you an idea for the adventure bike. Wheelbase 1375, 17 in the front, 17 in the rear, 110, 150. So it wears the same size tires with the adventure counterpart. ABS Boss, 30 kilowatts. And we can see here it's the same engine. So the rest of the bikes are not very interesting. This is the Haojue Suzuki bike that looks like that Honda, what's it called, CB something 125. Let's have a look at it. So this max speed 95, curb weight 139, wheelbase 1280, front and rear are 18. So it's basically like that CB of Honda. It probably burns nothing for gas. It's got Boss ABS, 9.3 kilowatts, 150 cc. Okay, cool. This is some scooter from Peugeot Pulson, and it's red. Here is another view, and these are the specs. 14-13 other wheels, and it's 13.3 kilowatts. This is a bike from Benling, cruiser, old style. Says HL 1200. Oh, what is this? Look at that engine. What are all these things down here? What's going on down there? And all that for just one person. It's got a weird suspension system in the front. Huge disc, again a weird brake system here. It's a bit Mad Max or something, or futuristic cruiser. Interesting. Tell me what these things are, if you know what they are. It's probably the clutch, right? Or what? Why are there two? Is it automatic? I don't know. Why am I answering myself? I'm tired of this video. Tell me what this is, okay, in the comments. What do you think of this bike? Looks interesting. So these are the specs. Max speed 125, lower bike that goes slow. Curb weight 249, wheelbase 1600. Front's 21, the rear 18. It's got ABS. And it's 82 kilowatts. Displacement 1200. And it's 2V engine. Okay, cool. This is some scooter from Jiajue. These are the specs. 6 kilowatts. And this is the scooter. This is another scooter from Wangjia. Okay. And these are the specs. Curb weight 124, max speed 85, okay. 6.1 kilowatts. These are a couple of cabs from Young Honda. Nothing very exciting on them. They even got a drum brake in the front. Haha. Okay, so they look modern, but they're old as S. They look cool, yeah. It's got a special stepper thing, so you can carry lots of people. And these are the specs. 6.2 kilowatt. Spring Breeze. Spring Breeze is QJ, so this is a scooter that looks like a Vespa from QJ. 11.8 kilowatts, 150 cc. It's got ABS from some company. Travel in the front, travel in the rear. Wheelbase 1343. Curb weight 132. Max speed 99. CF Moto. Did I say QJ? Yeah, CF Moto I meant. So CF Moto, Vespa style. I like the color. It looks like it's silver or something. Yeah, I like the paint job on this one. Looks cool. So if you like the Vespa, maybe this one is for you, but not for me. I like the color. Maybe if you had it as a toy and you give me the toy, that would be look. And I put it somewhere, that would be cool. So I think this one is the last one. This is Likia Band, which we saw. It's LED based, so let's have a look. So it's an adventure scooter that looks like a Zontes scooter to me, with those Zontes rims, tubeless spoke rims. And we've got some extra side photos for this adventure scooter. So some differences that if you can spot, I will say bravo. Spot the differences video for this one. Anyway, these are the specs. 176 curb weight, wheelbase 1030, max speed 110, 1413, and 16.5 kilowatts for a 250 engine. So these are all the motorcycles from the new Chinese papers of the government. Tell me which one you like the most, which one you thought it was the most interesting one, or which one you thought it was the most boring one. Anyway, I'm B4R, thanks for watching, bye.